Hello, hello everyone. Hello, hello. So today I have planned a question and answer session. I have been asking for questions, but no one has been sending me any. So I thought, why not go live? So go live together, and you ask, and I will answer. Okay. Now I'm getting an echo from somewhere. I think I found the source of the echo. Yes, I found the source and it's corrected. So let's go back. I found the source. So let's go live together. You ask and I will answer. So that's done. Oh, these pop ups are really getting on my nerves. Oh, come on, pop up, please stop it. You ask and I will answer. So let's see how many come here and how many will ask questions and I will give you answers. And if there is something I don't want to answer, I will think what to say, but I will give you an answer. Okay. So let's wait and watch. 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 Okay. That's a good question. Well, it has been happening on a couple of occasions, quite recently last week, or this week, I would say. So I just wait a little while, and the other day, like nobody came. So after half an hour, I just logged off. And if somebody comes in and stays for a little while, and then by after 1 hour maximum, I will tell whoever is there like it's okay. It's only you and me. Hello, Dave. How are you? How are you? Busy at work? Just started your work, I guess. Or mid morning work time. So that's good. That's good. So, like I was saying the other day, I waited half an hour and nobody turned up. So I just logged off. I just ended the live stream. And another day there was only Pita with me and nobody else. Then after 1 hour, I told Pita, "Okay, Pita, let you and I go and do some of our own work." And I'm doing good, Del. I'm doing good. Just running into a lot of problems. A lot of problems. Uh, First, I was happy that I didn't have to go to Canada because in December I complete my 10 years. But later on, I discovered that to complete the 10 years in December, I still have to go there so that my time will be counted as I am still living in Canada. before the 180 days. So then I said, "Oh my God, no! I have to book my ticket flight." So I sat down to search for flights, and it's coming down to only 1 week left. And finally, like I got a flight. It's not cheap. It was expensive, almost 3,000. I told you all yesterday, 3,000 Canadian dollars. And I went to book, and it didn't accept my credit card. And I tried 2 or 3 times. Then I began to search. Did I get a new card? Because that is a card I carry with me. So it has to be the latest one. And the expiry is only in. Hello, Pita. Good to see you here, Pita. Thank you for clicking on like. Like number one, you are. Wow. So I I was wondering. I'm searching for the cards, and believe me, I cannot find my card anywhere. Means I cannot find a new card. Uh, and the other card expiry date is February 2025. We are only in 2024. So what's happened to that card? I was wondering, So I searched for my debit card. Now I cannot even find my debit card. And I went through both my baggages again, and I just cannot find it. My baggages, my trolley. I got all my important papers. I got all documents, but where are those cards gone? I just couldn't find them. And then finally, I said, let me go and check on my bank account. But when I went to the bank account, they have all asterisk marks in between, only the beginning and the end. But in between, there's all asterisk marks. Then I don't know. I went into messages to send a message to the bank, but it's still. What is it today? Sunday, is it today? Sunday? See, days of the week I always forget. Oh no, today's Tuesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So I went in. So it's still Monday. It's still Monday in Canada, and it's still. So I went in to send a message, and then I was reading the messages I already had, and then I discovered that, oh, it says, why don't you activate your new card? And I said, if you have received it, and I said, new card? Why? I don't need a new card. Why have they sent me 1 year in advance a new card? So I went to check the message about it, and then I saw my full new card number was there. The full number was there. So I was very lucky. I was saying, "Oh, thank God, thank God." So I, in a haste makes waste. I copied the number and I went to the back to the this booking, and now the rate had gone up a little more. But I said, let me just get done with this booking, and I went there to I typed in the number, and then suddenly I said, "Oh, where is the expiry date? I don't have the card to find out the expiry date." And what about the that secret number? No, I forget what it's called, but you have to put that three-digit code number. I don't have that. Oh my God! And now from 3,000 it's gone to 3,500, and I still cannot book. Can you imagine? 3,500 Canadian dollars for a one-way flight. Oh my God! What a ripoff! But my fault, right? My fault. All wrong thinking, all wrong. Oh, this place has this trip has been a mess for me, really. I was trying for the Indian visa. That was a mess. I couldn't get the Indian visa, and I don't know what is happening to my life, really. I'm not just at the crossroads of my life, but I think I'm under the bus now. Not just on the crossroads. I'm under the bus. I've been thrown under the bus. But oh, main sites also is there. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. Wow. L1, L2. Okay. Please don't forget to click on the like button. Thank you. Uh, yes, so I'm in real soup. I just have no idea what I'm going to do. How am I going to pay? At least if I had a debit card, I would pay. I've searched in every nick and corner. I've searched in every baggage. I've searched in every folder. I took out everything from my baggage. And I'm just thinking to myself that there is a pouch somewhere. There is a pouch somewhere where I have all these cards. Because the debit card and all, I don't really use it. So I've kept all that safely. All that, my UAE driving license, and my Dubai bank account, my Dubai driving license. I've got all this kept together in a pouch. Where the hell will that pouch be? I just cannot understand. I just cannot understand where that pouch is. Thank you, Dell. Thank you for liking. So I just don't know where it is, really. I don't know where that pouch is with all my. I have so many other cards, from Dubai and all that. Where could it be? Where could it be? I just don't know. So come on, any questions? Today's question and answer session. Come on, shoot your questions quickly. Shoot whatever questions you want. Come on, quickly. So Dave said, "How are you today?" So I said, "I'm quite fine," but I just related all the problems I'm going through, and I've just learned just learn to take things within your stride and do whatever you can, and what you cannot do, you cannot do, right? So yeah, so I just don't know what more to do. I've taken out everything from my baggage, all the clothes, everything I've taken. I've repacked it. And the thing is, like, I just don't understand. I cannot understand. I've written to my daughter and I asked my daughter if she can. So I have to wait for her answer. It's still midnight for her. I am laundering rags. Can't hold my phone now. Okay, as soon as you've done and your hands are free, then send me the questions. Okay, send me questions. Dell, questions for me. So maybe now my daughter, I'll have to ask her and she really looks at WhatsApp. So I have to ask her, like, to provide me her bank credit card details. So she'll have to call me and tell me, because sending it by a picture or something is a problem always. She'll have to send it to me. I used to have everything in this pouch. I used to have everything in this pouch, all my extra cards and all that. Now, when I was settling the last time, what made me put an empty wallet inside here, a few medals, old medals that I had in school days inside here. So, what caused me to do that? And where then did I keep all those other cards, right? Where did I take out and keep all those other cards? They were so nicely in this pouch always for so many years. What came into my head when last I was settling for me to remove it, put these things which I don't use to put it into this pouch, and those things which I don't use also, but they are important. Where did I keep it? Where did I keep it? And while doing that, I found a pair of socks where the sock is not supposed to be. I have a separate bag where all my underwears, my socks, and my vest and all those things are kept, and mask and all that. So I have a separate bag for that. And suddenly, this pair of socks turned up in the rarest of places. But this was when I went to. This is when I went to last year for my long trip, and the socks had landed into my bag of my chargers and all, the cables and all. So it landed into that bag. So I opened every bag, I opened everything, just trying to think. It was so nicely kept here, and what made me remove it and where did I put it? I just can't think. But I'll be patient and let it play in my mind. Now, whatever is the ticket, 4-5 thousand bucks, also I'll have to pay for it. I have no idea, but I just have to leave. I have to leave Thailand on the 25th. Now, there is another option I have. Okay, there is another option I have. I can just go to some neighboring countries. So I can just go to some neighboring countries. So I'm going to look at that option as well. I'll go to a neighboring country. I'll do what they call a visa run. I'll do a visa run. So I will step out to that country, and then I will just come back into Thailand. I can just do a turnaround. I can just do a turnaround. So I just go, and at the Bangkok border, they will stamp that I've left the country. And then I enter the next country. So I get a stamp that I've entered the country, and I pay them whatever are the fees or something. And then I just turn around, and then I say, now I'm exiting. So they'll give me an exit stamp, and then I'll come into the Thai border, and the Thai border will then give me an entry stamp, and they will give me 30 days. Correct? They'll give me 30 days. So so now I can stay here for another 30 days, but I cannot stay for another 30 days because I have to then be in Canada by the 2nd of March. Yeah, I have to be anyhow. I have to be 2nd of March. So I still have to be there. So, but I have a few more days to sort out my problem and book a ticket and find out what's happened with my bank card. I've written to them. I've written to my bank in Canada asking why have they issued a new card for me? Why? I did not report any lost or stolen card. So I don't know. All these these ads are popping up like merry hell. Okay, nobody wants to ask me any questions. Then I think I have to have a silent live stream. I wrote in my description, you ask, I will answer. You don't ask, then it will be a silent live stream. So after giving up searching, like where else to search, I searched everywhere possible. Then I sat down to upload some videos to cover the period of next week, and to cover also the days I will be flying. So Mm, mm. Beautiful life. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's a beautiful life. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's a beautiful life. I said I better mute the music because if the music comes into my video, then YouTube will grab me for my neck for copyright. So, it's a beautiful life. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's a beautiful life. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's a beautiful life. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's a beautiful life. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's a beautiful life. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's a beautiful life. So nobody wants to ask me any questions. It's a beautiful life. Oh, 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 oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh, 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 oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh, 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 oh. It's a beautiful life. Oh, 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 oh. My phone has a mind of its own. It just kept going one into the other. I cannot understand what happened. So whatever I was doing, I have to start doing again. Okay, okay, nobody else has still come. It's a beautiful life. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It's a beautiful life. Nobody else is still asking a question. No one is asking me any questions. Very busy hands here. Yes, if you're doing laundering, then I understand it's really busy. So shoot some questions and then go back to carrying on your work. I will answer each of the questions. Nobody wants to ask me questions. Shoot any questions you want to ask me and then go back to your work while I answer them. Okay, one comment has come in. How you ever handle failures? Pita, that's a good one because I always have said, even on my live stream, failures are a stepping stone to success. I've all said this many times on my live stream as well. So, failures are a stepping stone to success. So, um, like I always tell my students, it's good when you make a mistake, and they are surprised that everybody says like they get angry if we make a mistake, and so you're the only one that says that you're happy if we make a mistake. And like I say, because you will learn from your mistake and you will never do it again. So failures are bound to happen. Failures in life are bound to happen. People have failed in many things and then they go into depression and then commit suicide. And ultimately, you know, they are gone. But see the trouble it is for the people that are living, right? Correct? So they go through that loss of life and in time they will get over it, but like at that time, like it's like a painful process for them. And then it becomes a stigma also where they are living. People will always talk, oh, God knows why the suicide took place and what was wrong, and what kind of a family this is. Did they drive the person to suicide? And all these kind of things. So even in the community, people can get labeled because of somebody doing that. So I always say is just learn from your failures, take it within your stride, and just move on. Like I have said just now. Okay, now look at all my failures. All right, I was wondering, I was all set to go to Canada and I was ready to, do my booking, and it was still 1.5 month left. And I said, okay, now it's 1.5 month because normally I book 2 to 2.5 months. I get the best flight. So I said, let me book now. It's 1.5 month. And in that period of time, like I was looking at some new information, and then I discovered that hey, I don't have to go to Canada. I completed my 10 years now by going every 180 days. I completed it in December, so I don't have to go. Yay! And then I started looking, okay, let me go to India. And then I started running around for the Indian visa. And long story short, I had online problems. I couldn't do it. Then I tried to cheat the system. That went through. Then I went to pay the money. That didn't go through. When I went down there, they even had a problem about that. So while I was doing that, and then I said, now what to do? Next day, I plan to go there, right? And in the meantime, in the night, I decided to fill up my pension forms. And when filling in the dates of the pension form, I discovered that yes, December last year I completed 10 years, but I have to go to Canada after December 10th. I have to be in Canada. So then it can prove that I'm within the 180 days, and therefore, that will be counted. But if I do not go, then the last time I was in Canada is in on September 4th. So it will only show I've been in Canada as of September 4th, not December. Oh my God, I said, what a mistake I made, wrong thinking. Hi, Magenda, how are you? Oh, Magenta had asked me, how do you ever handle failures? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was this. Okay, Magenta, sorry about that. Yeah, you asked me. And now you're saying, is there any timeline for failures? So yeah, I'll just complete my story. I'll come to your second answer. All right. So here is a timeline for me. I have to leave by 25th of February. I have to leave Thailand because on 26th of February my visa expires. So I have to leave by 25th of February. I have to leave Thailand. All right. So now the Indian visa didn't work out. And then when I was filling in the forms for my pension, I realized that I've not completed 10 years. It's only if I go now to Canada, I will complete 10 years. So I sat down to now look at flights. And flights are very, very costly. 3,000 Canadian dollars for a one way flight. 3,000 Canadian dollars for a one way flight. But so I've been looking at it, and then uh, I decided to take this because other flights are coming up to about 2,700, right? About 2,700. So I'm saving 300 Canadian dollars, but they are like 7 hours layover in 7 hours layover in Taipei, and then 11 hours layover in San Francisco. So I'm wasting almost like, a day I'm wasting just in layovers. So I said, come on, for the sake of $300, let me book this ticket because this is a direct flight from Bangkok to Vancouver, and then Vancouver to Calgary, a direct flight, and then Calgary to Grand Prairie, a direct flight. And the waiting time is only 3.5 hours at each of the in between airports. So not bad. So I decided then, let me book it. Now, when I booked it, it didn't accept my credit card. I tried two, three times, it didn't accept my credit card. And I am wondering why. This is a credit card I carry with me with my passport. It's with my passport. So it is a card that I've been using. And why is it not accepted? So I began to search, like, and see where's my debit card. And I cannot find it. Today I went through everything. I pulled out all the clothes from my baggage. I could pulled out all the bags. I opened every small bag over there. So I did everything like that. I cannot find. And like I was saying earlier, I used to keep everything, all those cards that I don't use, that I can use only when I go to Canada, my driving license and all. I kept all those things over here, right? All those cards I kept here. I do not know why I took it out. I put this wallet inside, this wallet which is empty. I don't use it, but it is a new condition. I said I may use it. And I kept some medals here, which I got in school days, some medals. And I took out everything. And where did I keep it? I cannot understand where I kept all the things I took out from here. Where did I keep it? So So here another failure. I cannot find those credit cards. What am I to do now? Even the debit card, at least I can do it. Like I can pay. But even the debit card, I couldn't pay now. I'll have to ask my daughter to transfer some more money because I have less money. But now the flights have gone up to 3,500 Canadian dollars. 3,500 Canadian dollars. So now there is uh, there is one more way that I can buy a little extra time, but that will mean, but I have to leave. I have to leave Thailand on second. I have to be in Canada on second of March. I have to be in Canada on 2nd of March because I have to finish that 180 days. I have to go to Canada before 180 days. So not even 2nd of March, say 1st of March, I would have to be in Canada. But that will give me an extra time. So what I can do is I can leave Thailand on 25th. I will go across the border. I'll go by some transport. I will cross a nearest border from here. So when I cross the border, They will Thailand will give a stamp on my passport. I left the country. Then I walk across the Friendship Bridge. I enter the new country. So I pay the fees for that visa to enter the new country. As I enter, they will put the stamp that I've entered their country. Then I go back again and put a stamp that I'm leaving the country. And then again, I come to the Thailand border and then I enter the country. So they will put a stamp that I'm entering the country. And because I have a Canadian passport, they will give me 30 days. They'll give me 30 days that I can enter the country. So I can enter the country then in 30 days. They'll give me, and I'm not here for 30 days, just one less than 1 week. I have to make arrangements then, but it gives me some time. So you see, there are failures. Then what you do is you think of how you can overcome the failures, right? So that is what you can do. How you can overcome the failures. Now, you asked me about time limit for failures. It's impossible to talk about time limit for failures because you do not know how long that failure is going to last, right? Now this failure of mine, I have to resolve it because if I'm not leaving on 25th, I have to go out of the country, come back again, and then again I have to leave by I have to be in Canada by the 1st or the 2nd of March. I have to be in Canada because that's my 180 days before 180 days. So you see, so that is my time limit, right? Then once I leave and I go, I'm successful. I overcame my difficulties, right? So your thing is to look at how you can solve your failure, how you can solve your failure in the quickest time, so you can move on with your life, right? So if you give me an example, if you give me an example of what kind of failure you are talking about, okay? Supposing you give me an example of what kind of failure you are talking about, I may be able to give you a more specific, all right? I may be able to give you a more specific answer about that type of failure. So, but generally speaking, I've taken my situation at the moment. So I have this alternative, right? It's going to cost me a little more to go to the neighboring country. It's going to be a lot of time consuming for me, but that's okay. I can just do it. Just go get a stamp, enter, get a stamp, leave, get an out stamp, come into Thailand, get an in stamp, and travel back again. And the border is far from here, so it's going to take me a long time. So I can do that. So no problem. No problem. There are always that I always believe there is always a solution. It may not be the best solution that you want to take. It may not be the best solution you want to take, but at least it is a solution. You see, it is a solution. So, Magenta, I hope I have answered your two questions. But if you tell me like what is a specific nature, specific failure, then perhaps I'll be able to explain exactly about that failure. But for general failures, it all depends. The main thing is that do not get into depression. Do not feel so upset about the failure. Do not sit down and mope about it, but always look for a solution, look for a remedy, look for a way to solve that, look for a way to overcome that failure. And that's the best way for you to move on, and then learn some examples from that failure. So now from my failure over here, what I'm facing, the example I've learned is not to be very hasty. I just said, December I finished, I don't have to go. But I did not think, oh, I don't have to go because December. But hey, Winston, have you been, after December, have you been to Canada? No, then your time cannot be counted. Your time will be counted only as of 4th of September when you left the country last year. So, if I had to be a little, not jump too hasty and be happy and dance, because that time I was dancing and now I am crying, right? That time I was dancing, now I am crying. So, you see, that is it. So, Magenda, I hope I have answered both your questions. All right. Now, let me see who else has asked me. Pita? What video editor did you use for your YouTube post? Okay, I do all my editing. I used to, let me put it that way. I used to do all my editing on. Uh, I have Windows 10, right, on my laptop. I have Windows 10. So Windows 10 has a video editor called Clip Champ. I'll write it over here. I've even told in my one of my live streams or two of my live streams, I was telling Steven about it. So Clipchamp. So Windows 10 has a video editor called Clipchamp. It's free. You can upgrade and pay for it, but I just use the free ones, and I my videos are not too bad. Not too bad. It depends on you exploring and adding everything. So I can make a video on Clipchamp, or there are also videos on online, but I can make one which is as simple as easy to understand. But so I do everything on Clipchamp. But then when I was helping Steven to start a channel, and then I was helping my sister to start a channel, they were doing it from the phone, because like Sandeep Stevens already uploaded a video after my talk with him, and I asked him, just tell me which editor you're using to upload from your phone. And he says, I use the one on my phone, the YouTube editor on the phone. He uses that. And I have never used it. I feel it's very difficult, but most of the Filipinos are using the phone, right? Because they cannot afford to have other things, so they use the phone. So I started using also the phone to make that second channel videos. So to make it easy for those who want to. So I started using the phone. And now I have discovered that the phone has such beautiful songs, which I used to see in, Magenda's video and Alex's video. I see a lot, and Dell's video. I see a lot of, and I hear a lot of those beautiful sounds. And I said, wow, where they get it from? Because when you go to choose from YouTube Studio, I don't get good songs. I don't even get good music. I don't like their selection. Honestly, I don't like it unless I'm looking in a wrong place. But I'm looking into their library as well, and I do not find what I want. So I but here I found all those lovely songs and all, and so I decided to start doing it from my phone. So now that's what I do. I do from my phone now. I do the shots. I do it because when you do it from your phone for shots, you can you can select a thumbnail. But if you do it on a laptop and you upload it, by default it will create its own thumbnail, and you cannot change that thumbnail. You can only change the thumbnail if you're using your phone. So now that's what I do. If a video is short and I do it on my uh, laptop through Clipchamp, then what I do, I email that video to me. Before there is still a 25 MB 25 MB limit on email, right? But uh, I suddenly noticed I suddenly noticed that Gmail says we are sending it as we are sending it as a link. They say we are sending it as a link, but there is no link. So what I do is I just open the email on my phone. I open the email as my phone. I click on the I click on the attachment, and it downloads, correct? It opens, and then I download it. So I download it to my phone. So it gets stored in my phone gallery. So then I can go to my phone YouTube Studio, and then when I want to upload the video, it takes me to my gallery, and then I can upload that same video, and I can put in a thumbnail. So that is what I have been doing now. All right. So I hope that answers your question, Pita. I hope that answers your question. Right. So just to recap, I use Clipchamp Windows 10 editor. I use the free version. I do the editing on my laptop, and then I upload it into the system. So if it is a video, I can make a thumbnail and I can upload, because when you do that, YouTube will select one. They will give you three. They will put three options for you for videos. Okay, they will put three options, and there will be one already a default. But you are able to use any of those three options, whichever you like. But those are defaulted options. It may not be something you like, but you choose it. But if you want, you can create your own thumbnail. For thumbnails, I go to Canva. For thumbnails, I go to Canva. In Canva, in Canva, you have to ask for YouTube thumbnails. Search for templates. Templates in YouTube. I'll just put few notes also. Okay, Canva for thumbnails. Okay, then you have to go to what these ads. Then you have to go to templates. Type in uh, YouTube uh, thumbnails, and then you will have many options. Some they ask you to upgrade. Canva says you have to upgrade to use this. So go to the free ones. Go to the free ones, and they already have text, so you can just click on it and change to the text that you want. They have some pictures. You can change that and put your own picture. For the text, you can put in your own channel name if you want. So you can play around with that, or you can go to a blank one. And if you've already done pictures and all, like I do for my live stream, I get the pictures, I store it in a folder. Then I go to Canva, I open YouTube thumbnails. Then I go to import files and download. And then when I download those pictures, I just click on the pictures and it goes into the thumbnail, blank one. And then I resize it, and then I enter the wordings on all that, and then I save it. When it saves, it opens, the picture opens, and then I save it to my folder wherever I want, under whatever name I want. I save it to that. And then when I go live and I'm doing my post, I just copy the thumbnail and it transfers it, right? So I hope I'm not too fast, but that is what it is like, the process. So uh, yeah, so not just the video editor, but I've even given some process about editing what I do. All right. And if you want to do anything about my phone, please go to my second channel, YouTube Made Easy. Go to my second channel. And in my second channel, there are 3 videos uploaded, and you will find interesting features over there. Enough for you to start a channel, enough for you to start a channel. So you can go to that and do it. All right. So, Pita, I hope I have answered your more than what you've asked. All right. Then May Insight says, can you connect 2 videos using this editor? Now, in the phone, I cannot find anything for that. All right. In the phone, I cannot find anything to connect 2 videos. You upload, one video gets uploaded. There's no splicing and slicing and uploading another one, right? There is nothing. So also when you put a caption, the caption tells you, when you put a caption on your video, the caption tells you a timeline. So you want it for the whole video, or you want it only for part of the video. But if you do it for part of the video, there is no option for you to put another comment on another part of that video, to add another comment or another part of a video. At least I don't find it. All right, maybe it is there, but I don't find it. So I haven't yet found it on the phone, so I cannot give you advice for that. But if you're using your laptop or iPad or uh, tablet or whatever you're using, if you're using that, then yes, Pita, to answer your question, yes, you can do that. You can, and even in the thumbnail, you in Canva, you can add like pictures and join it together and all. And if you're doing the video, yes, you have one video. Because this is another thing I thought of. If I'm making videos, you know, my camera will not download a video for like how long, like, it will not download, because that also gives problems like with your downloading. And so I said, how can I download? I have to stop the video and then I have to continue the video again. Then what happens like that? So that is another thing that took me a long time, like, to get down to even doing it. I Now normally if I was really interested, I would Google and find out, right? But I procrastinated, correct? Because my thing was not to make videos. My thing was to interview people. That was my theme. That was why I started YouTube. But nobody was coming to be interviewed, just like you and Ia said yes, but not coming and giving me a time when we can do it. So why people are shy, I don't know. Anyway, so so yes, so you can do that, right? You can do that. You can also have, when you're doing it from the laptop, okay, when you're doing it from the laptop and you're using Clipchamp, you can even do a video in a video, what they call P PIP, right? Picture in picture, picture in picture. So you can even do that. So you have your normal video playing, and then you can have another video playing in a small corner. If you see about my firefighter, okay? So in my firefighter, you will find the first video of the firefighter, and then when I made a second video of the firefighter, I put the first video also into the second video. So you'll find it playing, in the top left corner or somewhere, you or bottom, you'll find it playing. I also did a video about boats, which Veronic had sent me. So I did a video about boats. So if you see the boat, one is a fast moving boat and one is a slow moving boat. So if you see those two videos, in the second one, I put again a picture in picture, and that was the video. I put in the video in another video. So I did that. In some other videos of mine, like I've done, I'm talking. Okay, I'm talking while the video is going on. I'm talking, and you can see my face. You can see a picture of me, and I'm talking, right? Because you can have a voiceover, or you can have a video of you talking, or you can put in a voiceover. So that also has voiceover, and it has speech, text to speech. Okay, it has text to speech. So when you click on that, it will have text. So the text will come up. You choose the text, and then you can choose different voices. There is Bob and Tom and Harry and Dick and Anne and Ava. Yes, that is Ava. So you just choose, listen to their sounds, which one style of talking you like best. You choose that style of talking and type out your text, and then click on preview, and then click on save. So preview, they will speak, your whatever you have written will be spoken by them. So you can do a voiceover, by somebody else. You don't have to have your own voiceover, right? Recording your own voice. No, you do text to speech, and somebody narrates it for you. So I've used that also in my thing, like. So yes, you can do all that. You can do on. You can do the recording also on. They have four options. They have a recording, then they have only a voiceover, like, then they have a voiceover plus something, and then video, also video plus voiceover, and they have four options there. And then the last one is text to speech. So yes, on Clipchamp you can do all that. On Clipchamp you can do all that. Now, in fact, on Clipchamp you can have so many things happening at one time. So many things happening at one time. So first of all, your video. Next, you can have text in your video, right? Something, a description about that, text in your video. Along with the text in the video, you can have also voiceover, or you can have text to speech, right? You can have that as well. So then you can have two texts, you can have three texts, for the same part of the thing. You can have two or three texts, but then video will be hidden because there are so many text messages on that video. So your main video will be hidden. So you have to be careful of that. But you can. I have sometimes had to. Please subscribe, and also I have like whatever the video is about. So I position it. Another thing, you have to be careful when you position your text, because when the video comes out, the video already comes out with some default settings. So if you look at a video, default setting, down you will find it says your Burton channel, and it says the title, and it says the title of the thing. It says what do you call it? It gives you what is the song that is going to be played and all. Now I notice for the shots, it also comes at the side. All the description comes at the side, but sometimes it also comes on the video screen, like so. And then when you have written something, that your writing and the default writing is overlapping, and people cannot read what you have written, right? So that's something you have to be careful of. So you have to soon, in time you will learn approximately how much of your screen is the default settings, and then you'll have to set your words and change it. Then if you put like subtitles, if you put subtitles, so supposing there is a song or there is a speech that is there, right? You have spoken something, then you have subtitles. You see at the top, as you are speaking, or the writing, the words that you are speaking, the words will come at the top of your shot. It will come there. So if you've written something else, that will be hidden, right? That will be hidden, and it's all jumbled up. So you have to be careful about positioning. So there are lots of things to do in your YouTube. At the moment, just do the simple ones till you get the hang of it, and you seem to be doing a good job of that, Pita. So yeah, just do that. Just do that. So I've answered that question and given you more information. So yes, you can. Can you? Maya says now, can you erase the original sounds or voices from the video? So I'll tell you something. If you're doing it on Clipchamp, okay, if you're doing it on Clipchamp, there is, if you click on the video, and then you go on the right hand side, you go to sounds, all right. Then you will get another thing saying you can separate the sound. You can separate the sound from your video. So if you click on that option, then your video will play without any sound, and your sound will come on a bottom line. Your sound will come on a bottom line. So your video is on a top line, and then your sound will come on a bottom line. And then if you want, keep the sound. If you want, edit the sound. If you want, just click on it and delete the sound. you know so that is how you can do it, right? So you have to click on that option in the Clipchamp editor. You have to click on that option of sound, and then it will tell you to detach the sound. So yes, click on that. So you detach the sound, and then you delete that sound from there. So your video is now without any sound. But if you add a sound, this I noticed this on the phone. Okay, I noticed this on the phone, right? On the video, it will not be so. On the laptop, it will not be. On a laptop, if you do not delete the sound from your video, then when your video is playing, that sound will play, plus the sound you have added, or the song you have added, that also will play. Remember, remember, Pita, you also, and there were many others, but you also told me that don't play song and talk at the same time, right? If you remember, because when I'm talking, the music also is playing in the background, so it can be disturbing. But what I started doing sometime, because I started doing is, I put the sound on the music on a very low volume, and I increased my talking to a loud volume. So then it's nice, like I'm talking, and like when you are talking, you can be having music in the background, like playing, right? So I use it as that technique, right? Sometimes what I did was, I'm only talking for certain parts of the thing. So in between, where I'm not talking, I put music. In between, I put music. So when you're doing all these features, editing takes a long time, right? When you're doing too many features, and your editing will take a long time. So in time to come, yes, because you need to make your, means, we all want to make our videos presentation better and better, right? And use sometimes many features at the same time. So yes, so yes, you can erase the original sound. But on the phone, what I have found out, on the phone, when you're doing it, and when you click, add sounds at the top, add sounds, all right, when you click on that, if you had already some recording, if you already had some recording, and you click on sounds and you choose, the original gets, the original, the one that you recorded, over past the original one. So you don't, it replaces the original one, so you don't hear the original, you only hear the new one. Like I gave about my father's grave, there's one shot, and it's also about my father's grave, and that person is cleaning the grave, okay. All the writing, the inscription is now faded. So there, my sister was talking to the man, who was cleaning. She was talking, but I did not delete it. When I did it on my phone, automatically what she's saying got deleted, and it was replaced by the music that I chose. So you see, on the phone, that is it. But on the laptop, when you're doing it, no, the original sound will remain there. And if you add music, like how I said, I'm talking, and plus there was music, right? So that will, because each new feature you add goes on different lines. It goes on different lines below the thing. So yes, so I hope I've answered now all your questions, Maya's questions, Pita's questions, and May Insights questions. Can you erase the original sounds or voices from the video? Okay. Now, I used to detach the audio, and then I used to delete the audio, right? But then suddenly I realized, don't delete the audio. Save the audio to your folder, save the audio to a folder, because you can make use of that, right? Sometimes it's a nice song, it's a nice tune, or it's a nice music, and you could use it somewhere, right? You could use it somewhere. So then I started doing that. I started adding, but when you're on the phone, you cannot do all that. You cannot do all those nice songs on the phone. You cannot transfer it to the laptop folder or something. And it doesn't allow you to save it as a folder also, into a folder. I think the minute you click on that, it gets uploaded to your video. So so I hope I've successfully answered all your questions. Anybody else? Dell, any questions? I know you're busy at work, but if you're listening in, you want to type in a question quickly, or one or two questions, type in at the same time, one or two questions, and I will answer it, and you can listen while you're working. uh, I don't think anyone else. No, Magenda wrote about failure, so that is there. Magenda, I hope I have answered your questions also, and given more information than what you asked for. So it's difficult to talk about a timeline for failures, right? Because failure means something that you are just wanting to do at that time, or whatever it is, and you fail. Oh my God, I can't import my videos from my new phone. How can I do that? You cannot import your videos from your new phone. So just explain to me what you mean by you cannot import your videos from your new phone. I can't import my videos from my new phone. Means you have your videos in your gallery, right? You have your videos in your gallery. But your new phone will not have those videos, right? It's a new phone. So your new phone is not going to have videos in your gallery. So where are you importing the videos from? Where are you? So if you're using YouTube, if you're using your new phone to make your to make your videos, then how, from where are you downloading the videos? It's only if you make the videos in your new phone that it will download into your new phone, right? But if your video is on the old phone, then you then it, when you click to import, it will not be able, it won't go to your gallery in your old phone, it will go to the gallery in your new phone, right? But what you can do is send it to the email, send your, from the old phone, send it as an attachment, send it to the email that you're using for your new phone. All right. Send it by email to the email you are using from your for your new phone. Then go to your new phone and go to your email over there and then download the video, then the video will store in your gallery, and then you'll be able to import it from your gallery in the new phone. Like I told you, right? I do some shots on the on Clipchamp, then I email it to me, and then I go to my phone, I download it on my phone. When I download the video, it gets downloaded into my gallery. Then I can go to the phone and I can start uploading that video. I can upload that video because it's in my gallery, and then I can choose a thumbnail. I can choose a thumbnail, because if I upload the video on my laptop, I cannot choose a thumbnail. YouTube will do it automatically, and they don't allow you to change that default thumbnail. You are not There's no option to change it. Yes, Maya, I know you are changing phones. Thank you, Maya. I know you are here. Thank you so much. Pita, Maya, May, you're all three, you're locked in. It's really good. Thanks so much. I know quite a lot, but like there's still many things I don't know. I know quite a lot, but there's still many things I don't know. And it all comes with learning in time. And I am a person who's very interested. I like to search. I like to find out. So I think when I go to Canada now, I may have a lot more time when I go to Canada. And if I go to India, I will have a lot more time. And when I come to Cebu, I will have also a lot more time. But yeah, I'll have to just see. I'll have to just check and see. I have to prioritize my time. I have to. The day goes by so fast, and I'm wondering how the hell, what am I doing that the day has already passed? And there's so many things I wanted to do, but I cannot do. Of course, it's like searching for the flight takes you so much of time, right? Then sometime when you're doing some thumbnails take me a long time. 45 minutes to 1 hour I've taken for one thumbnail. But some thumbnails in 5 minutes I put up a thumbnail. It all depends. It all depends. It depends on what's your mental picture of a thumbnail, what you want to have over there, and then getting the right things to do it, getting the right ways to do it. And then, like, the video editor we are using might have a lot of features, but do we use all those features? you know like Microsoft Office, Word document, PowerPoint, Excel, they have so many features. Do we use all those features? No, we use only the basic features for our daily work, right? We don't go using all the features that are there, right? So it's like that. So, but whatever I know, I will share with anybody who asks. Anybody ask, I will share whatever they want to know. So Peter, you try that. Email it. Email the attachment, the video you want. Email it from the other new phone, and then download that. Open the email on your new phone and download the attachment, and it will save to your gallery, and then you can import from your new phone. YouTube Studio, you can import. When you click, when you click for a video, it will automatically take you to your gallery, and you can download from there. Then, so tell me if it works or you run into any problems. Just tell me, okay? My laptop isn't recognizing my new phone, and I failed the technique I shared to Steven. Ah, you mean using the charger to download from your old phone to your new laptop. So go into your settings, right? Go into your settings. Why is it not accepting the new phone? Go into your settings and it should accept it, right? Because when you connect your phone and you connected your charger, you connect it to your laptop. There's always a pop-up coming. What is the pop-up saying? There's a pop-up that comes, right? So when the pop-up comes, you have to adjust the settings to your phone so that that will recognize your phone and it will accept it. So just see what is it that's not recognizing. So if you want, you can try it and let me know. In course of time, I will, what all questions you'll have asked me now as well, I will make videos on that, but that's going to take time. It's very time consuming, and I need to concentrate on my first channel, make that grow, right? I need my watch hours. Once I have watch hours and monetization for my first channel, then I will do a lot more for my second channel, because then I can go a little slow with my first channel, right? I can go a little slow with my first channel because now the ball will be in motion, right? The ads will be coming, the revenue will come from there. If people contribute, so their revenue will come in. So, all that will steadily come in. And I'll be doing more videos and I will be doing live stream, but not like this morning and evening. Like, it's too much actually. But I'm doing it to get my live stream, and all of you are so supportive. You are coming for my live stream in the mornings and in the evenings, whenever possible. So I'm grateful to that. So that way, like, then you can only come once to my live stream, right? You don't have to keep coming morning and evening, because I'm not interested in monetization for my second channel, honestly. Like I keep telling everybody to subscribe, but I've got only 7 subscriptions till now, like, 7. So nobody is many still are not have not subscribed, like those who come on my live stream also. So it's okay, let it be, doesn't matter, because I'm not looking for monetization on the second one. I'm not looking for monetization, but yes, I am looking. LOL, the charger cable technique isn't working now for me. Okay, so if it's not working, it's not working for you. Pita, if you can send me screenshots, if you send me screenshots of what problem you are having, I may be able to come up with some answer. Okay, so send me screenshots on WhatsApp. Take screenshots and show me. So let's break it down. You have your phone. The video is in your phone, right? New is the vid no Pita, is the video in your new phone or your old phone? First tell me that. Is the video in your new phone or your old phone? First you tell me that. Is the video in your new phone or the old phone? First tell me that. See, this failure is helping you to understand how to do something, and then that failure becomes a success, right? The failure will become a success. and then it will be a success story forever after that, right? It will be a success story forever after that, right? The failure will be forgotten. You'll only be remembering the success story, and then it will take you to greater heights. Again, different type of failures, and then you overcome that, and it will take you to greater successes. And then your video quality is improving much more, like, correct? So I say, like, failures are good. Now, I in hastily I downloaded a video, and then I discovered, like, the video got downloaded for today, and I don't need that video for today. I need it for another day. So I just went in and deleted the video, and I said I can start doing the video again, right? So I deleted about 3 videos like that and started them again. No problem. It's only a waste of time. You have to again type everything and all that, but it's okay. So then, I remembered now what is the order also, the order of doing it, because I put it in my new channel, right? So what I have to do is I have to first go and schedule it. First schedule it. Then after scheduling it, I will go and I will do my thumbnail on the phone I'm talking. Then I will do my thumbnail. And after doing that, then I will put in my title. Because I found I put in my title first and all, and then it's not taking me back to do the other things. It was not taking me back to do the other things. So now I go in this order. So after putting my sound, on the phone when I'm uploading up on the phone, so editing on the phone. So first I fill in my sound, then I fill in the writing work, whatever I want done. Then after that, uh, it goes through the process of downloading, uploading, I should say. It goes through the process of uploading, and then when it comes there, then I first schedule it. If you want it to go immediately, just click public. It will be set to go immediately. If you want to schedule it, then schedule it. So I schedule it for my date and time. Then when I come back to the screen, I click on the pencil icon and I go and set my thumbnail. And after doing that, then I go to the title and then I put in the title. And then I save it. And then when I save it, then I have to go back again to the edit and click on the edit icon. And then when it opens, then I can fill in the description. So what I do is I just copy a description from a previous one, and then I go and I paste the description there. And I only change the first paragraph. I only change the first paragraph. So Pita, first tell me, are you using the gallery, the video? Is the video on your old phone or is it on the new phone? So first you have to tell me that. The video you are transferring, is that on your old phone where it was working, and now you're trying to transfer it from your new phone, but it's not working? So is the video on your old phone or the new phone? I presume it's on the new phone, but I need clarification. The videos were on my new phone. I want to have it on the laptop, but the charger cable technique isn't working. All right. So now, the same way you connect your charger, you're connecting your charger to the phone, and then you're connecting the other one with the USB, you're connecting it to the laptop. Now, is there any pop up coming? When you do that, there is a pop up coming, right? Is there any pop up coming? If it is coming, send me a screenshot of the pop-up. Send me the screenshot in WhatsApp. So when you connect your charger, is there a pop-up coming? There should be some pop-up, right? So send me a screenshot of your pop-up. The phone is not recognized. So you have to go to your laptop settings, so that you can put in your new phone settings into the laptop so it will recognize it. Okay, that's what the pop-up is saying. So when you click that pop-up, what happens? So when that pop-up comes, you click that pop-up. What happens when you click the pop-up? Okay, bon appetit. Bon appetit. Or you click the pop-up and nothing happens. So what is the pop-up saying? The pop-up is saying that the laptop doesn't recognize the new phone. That's it? That's all? Is that what the laptop is saying? The pop-up is saying that it doesn't recognize the new phone, right? That's what it's saying. Because sometimes the wordings, what we think it is and what the actual wordings are different, right? That's why I said about the screenshot, sending me a screenshot. Okay, let me charge my laptop. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is the connection? Charge my laptop. Charge my laptop. Charge my laptop. Okay, let me check if it's plugged in. These notifications are such a painful thing, it is really. Why is Microsoft Edge doing this to me? I don't know. Yes, it's plugged in. Okay, so that's good. It's plugged in. Anyone else wants to send me some questions? Magenda, Alex, you want to send me some questions? Ask me some questions. Anyone else around to ask me questions? Magenda, any more questions? Magenda, tell me if I answered your questions or I still haven't answered your question. There's still something missing because I've answered more than your question. And also do tell me about, also do tell me like, uh, if you have a particular failure, if you can give me a particular failure. So, Pita, while you're having dinner, I think there is nobody else. It's just you and me. Pita, one more thing. Your laptop may not be compatible with your new phone, right? Your laptop may not be compatible with your new phone. Another thing, make sure that all your charging cables and all are properly plugged in, fully plugged in. Okay, that's the first thing to check. And then second thing to check is that it might not be compatible, right? So you have to go into your laptop settings and see if you find that same phone, whatever phone it is. See if you can find that same phone there to accept it. To accept it and see. So irritating, these pop-up ads. We had a good we had a good discussion on how to deal with failures. So Hello, Ria. How are you? This is the first time you have come on my channel, right? So I'm going to make you a moderator. Okay. So done. Okay. I made you a moderator on my channel so you can interact with the others. So how are you doing? How are you doing, Ria? Ria, you want to ask me any questions? This is a question and answer session. So Magenda just asked me a general question about how to deal with failures, and like, is there a time factor for failures, which I answered, and I answered more than that. And Maya and Pita and all have been asking me about YouTube, how to upload and those kind of things, like, things connected with uh, video editing and all. So I've been answering that as well. I am doing good. I'm doing good also. Everything are going okay for me. Yeah, I'm having a little problems, with my flight to Canada, but lots of problems. I'm having a lot of problems with that, but yeah, I find the solution, right? Worrying won't help, so I'm just finding out solutions what I can do. So let me see how things go. But otherwise, I'm doing well. No, no. So Ria, no more videos, right? You still have 4 videos, no more videos. I know you said your phone is giving some trouble, but still, just take out and put whatever you can. Make simple videos. The thing is to have a lot of videos. You have a lot of videos, then you're getting more subscribers and more people are coming to your channel, and you can even go live sometimes. You can go live. You get 1 hour Wi-Fi in any mall, correct? Mall, and the mall Wi-Fi is usually pretty strong, right? I have noticed that for the mall you get one hour Wi-Fi free. So you can go to the mall, any mall, and you can do a live stream for 1 hour at least, like, so you'll get maximum people coming for 1 hour, so your watch hours will be high. So just try, it doesn't matter what kind of phone you have, just do it. The important thing is you have to keep having your videos out there, because then people will be more aware of you. Otherwise, they are only thinking about Ria uh, from Filipino lipstick, right? See now, Filipina trend, how she is moved out, right? I do not know how many subscribers she has, but she was doing pretty well. And she puts a lot of videos out now, right? And I don't think she's working with Filipina lipstick now. I think she's left it, right? I'm not sure. She doesn't keep in touch with me like before, so it's okay. She never sees my videos, but I always go in and see her videos and I leave a comment there. I do my job, like I don't worry about others. So main thing you need to So any question you want to ask me? It's a question and answer session, Ria. Any question and answer? Ria, any question and answer? It's a question and answer session. So anything you want to ask me? You said you already know enough about uploading uh, from your phone to the YouTube, right? You told me you have a good knowledge of doing that, so that's good. Only your phone is not good, so just upload. Don't worry. There are some good features in the YouTube Studio. There are some good features for uploading. So you just put one song, choose a song, and just put one text. Type in some text. They have good features. So just type in a little text and choose your thumbnail, and then send the video. Right. For video, you can't choose your thumbnail. Right. For video, you can't choose your thumbnail, but for shorts, you can choose a thumbnail and upload it. Any question, Ria? So, Pita, how am I doing now? As soon as I see a new person, I pounce on them and I make them a moderator. But so many don't make me moderators on their channel. So sad. They don't make me moderators on their channel. Many YouTubers. What is better? Better. Yes, I make everybody moderators now because otherwise I will get tong, 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 tong on my head, right? So now automatically it's second nature. The minute I see somebody new, I think of tong and then I do it. So you don't have to do it for me. I imagine me getting a tong on my head. So I quickly go and do it. Only at times I thought I was funny always. Ria, any questions, Ria? Ria, do you have any questions for me? Ria, do you have any questions for me? Oh, I made L8. Okay, okay. Because here it's only showing L5, but there's a difference between the laptop and the app, right? Any more questions? Ria, any question? I think Magenda and Alex have disappeared. They are magicians. They've done the disappearing trick. And my stomach is now beginning to ask for food. Ah, yours is showing L7. Mine is showing 6. Then from where you got 8, you said L8. Oh, I can make. Oh, oh, I should go and I should make myself as number 8. I've got the idea. Yes, okay. Uh, okay. Where is number 8? Where is L8? Where is L8? Yeah, it's showing 6 only here. Now it's showing 7 for me. On my laptop, it's still showing 7 now. You know, very recently, there is a YouTuber called Filipina Elated. So, very recently, I saw she had, maybe even 2 weeks ago, I saw she had 16,000, 16K. And today she has reached 25K. Wow. Just the other day I saw, maybe just last week, 16K. And now she's already got like 25K. Can you imagine? Wow. Okay, I've done, right? So I hope your thing says number 8 now. Mine says 7. I hope yours says 8. Okay. Filipina reality. She's disappeared. Her name is Ria. So she's called the channel Reality. Nice, no? Very, very, very novel way of saying it. Reality. Her name is Ria. Yeah, mine shows 7. Mine shows 7 also. It shows L7. Mine shows L7. My laptop shows L7. Let me see if I get into the app what it shows. Okay, let me see what the app is showing. Uh, app, app, app. I don't know why my live stream doesn't come up, on my. Let's go to search, the button channel, the button channel. I don't know. I don't know. Normally, I used to get a thing saying, go to the app, but I'm not getting that. I don't know why I'm not getting. It used to say go to the app. My phone is showing 8. My phone is showing 8. You can see? Can you see my phone is showing 8? If you don't, you ask, I answer. If you don't ask, then it would be a silent stream. Yes, my phone is showing 8, but my laptop is still showing 7. It's still showing 7. Okay, Pita, I started a little early. I started about 10 minutes early. So, yeah, I started about 10 minutes early. So, it's still 10 minutes or 9 minutes to the hour, but my live is showing as 10 minutes already. Yes, you told me it's a late Pita, but like I said, no, my phone is showing 8 now, but my laptop is showing 7. Last time also same, no? My laptop showed less, and when I went on my phone, it was showing L9. So laptop works differently. The app works faster and better compared to the. So, my concluding comments, we have had a good discussion on how to deal with failures. Some very interesting questions. I hope I have been able to give you good answers. I hope I have been able to give you good answers. Please continue to pray for Martha, Stephen, Rusty, Mona, and oh, one letter. I need to squeeze out a letter from somewhere. We have had a good discussion on how to deal with failure. Some very interesting questions. I'm seeing I need one letter extra, so I need to see where I can get that done. The ads keep popping up, really, really irritating. So, failure. Some, I hope. Why I hope I can get from there. Just hope I have, right? Just hope I have been able to give you good answers. Please continue to pray for Martha, Stephen, Rusty, Madna, Nair. Okay, done. And I'll just pin up that comment and just replace the pin. And that's done. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you Pita for being here right till the end. And see you tomorrow morning. I'll come on again for another live stream. Just pray Pita that I find my debit card so I can at least you know my debit card so I can at least try to complete my booking. Now the fare has gone from 3,000 to 3,500 Canadian dollars for one way. It's killing me, it's killing my savings. My God, finished. Today is going to wipe out like my savings. My God. So that's that. So love you all and God bless.